How's it going, guys? Skoks, Chicago Blackhawks Central here. Gonna break down this Hawks game against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Bedard's return, first game back. Uh, I'll get into more, but fun stuff with Bedard back in against the kid, Sidney Crosby. Pretty old man now, but he is still one of the greats, and he showed why tonight. So let me run this really quick. Yeah, like I said, Crosby, unreal, and Bedard also unreal tonight. First game back, had a uh, rusty first period, few mistakes here and there. Um, I would say one of them led to a goal, but hey, man, it's like one one of his first shifts in that first period, so not going to kill him for that one, but. Let's take a look at the lineup here from tonight. I'll pull it up really quick. It's right here. Yeah, so line one, Nick Foligno, Connor Bedard playing center tonight. Khrushchev, he definitely meshes very, very well with Bedard on line one. Whether it's on that left wing or right side, he is always making plays. He really showed his speed tonight too. Thought he was skating very, very well with Bedard, and obviously hooked up on a lot of chances. Scored one right, and uh, definitely played well together. Love seeing Bedard and Chevy 98 and 23 out there together. Great stuff from them tonight. Second line, Tyler Johnson, Jason Dickinson, Joey Anderson. Thought they played well. Also, Dickinson and Tyler Johnson has looked like a very inspired player since coming back from that injury. That kept him out a little while there, but Tyler Johnson seems to have a little more energy and spunk to him right now. Maybe it's just because he's feeling 100%, feeling good on the ice right now, or maybe he's trying to build up a little trade stock, little trade value. Um, you never know the reasons why, right? But he just seems like a completely different player right now. The way that he's skating, just moving out there, thought he looks good out there tonight and a few games now, right? But I'm looking at line three. Entwistle centering that line with Kachuk and Radish. Kachuk a few scoring chances tonight, which he always has. He always has a weird scoring chance just out of nowhere, right? But Mackenzie Entwistle, I believe he got banged up a little. Believe that was third period or was it second period? But he got banged up a little, but he was able to get back on the bench and back on the ice. So nice, nothing serious there. Taylor Radish also a few chances. One really good scoring chance. Just wasn't able to bury that one home. Would really love to see it, right? Would love to see him bury something here very, very soon because that helps out everyone, right? But let's take a look at the fourth line. Colin Blackwell, Sanford, Donato. Thought they also played well. The effort was there tonight. The energy was there, but the Penguins executed on the plays that they had. They took advantage of our mistakes and with great players, with Crosby, Malkin, even Jeff Carter's still there. Jeff Carter's still trotting it out there. Raquel, but Jake Gensel, I believe, is out for a few weeks now. I think 4 weeks. So uh, obviously he was not on the ice tonight, but final score, Hawks still lose 4-1. Kept it close for a while. Very competitive game, but at the end of the day, the Penguins just they they made the difference in our mistakes, right? They took advantage of that. But looking at the D pairings, Vlasic Jones, Korchinski Magna, Tenori Crevier, and Soderblom in net, let in a few soft ones. Definitely not having a great season. Like I said before, I'm not going to sweat it over Soderblom. He wasn't a draft pick, right? But of course, you hope for the best for these goalies, but we did not invest a lot in him, so not sweating it big time. Wouldn't worry about it. Hawks find goaltending. Always, we always tend to find talent, right? But wouldn't sweat it. So not too worried about it. But let's check out the game stats really quick. Head into the numbers. Shots on net, shots on goal, 28 for the Hawks and 27 for the Penguins. So kept that pretty close there. Face-off percentage, 36.2% for the Hawks, 63.8% for the Penguins. So quite the difference there. And you're going to see that with Crosby, Malkin, Carter, right? You are definitely going to struggle there. I believe Bedard also struggled at the dot, but he makes it competitive and he makes it fun, man. So keep on improving. That's what we want to see. Power play percentage, 0 for both, 0 for 1 for Pittsburgh, and 0 for 2 for the Hawks. I thought the Hawks the first power play, thought it was excellent. Ton of scoring chances. Bedard, a few scoring chances there as well. Just wasn't able to bury it on that power play, but lots of chances from a lot of players, and that's what we need to see. Lots of shots, lots of movement, lots of passing. Get the puck on net, right? Even if it's not the best shot, rebounds are one of the best things that you can have on a power play. Just chip it in after the shot, right? Pick up the rebound there because we have a lot of guys that play that inside game. So throw the puck on net and good things will happen. Penalty minutes, 4 for the Penguins, 2 for the Hawks. Looking at hits, 14 for the Hawks, 8 for the Penguins. Bedard also throwing a few hits there. So love to see the physicality, but just don't get too crazy, right? Block shots, 12 for the Hawks, 8 for the Penguins. Giveaways, 14 for the Hawks, 7 for the Penguins. Takeaways, 10 for the Hawks, and 6 for the Pens. So fairly competitive game tonight. Just I believe Penguins did have that empty net goal, so basically 3-1, basically, right? But Nedeljkovic in net for the Penguins. Let's check out the scoring really quick. Wrap that one up. Let's take a look here. But really quick on Bedard's check-in on that first game back. Let's see the numbers here. Yeah, so 1 assist. Love that. And I'll point that out. -2. Don't really look in that one too much. But, yeah, it was a bit of a rough one on that giveaway. But that's all right. 4 shots on net and 2 hits. 21-17 time on ice. That was leading in time on ice. So first game back, he's making it happen. He's trying his best out there. But let's go over the scoring here. Sidney Crosby, 15 seconds, and tipped in the shot from the defenseman Pedersen, right in front of the net there. On I believe that was at Bedard. I think he got caught behind, and Crosby was able to tip that one in for the first goal. Hate to see that 15 seconds in. Really, really Hate that stuff. It's not good, right? Riley Smith, 12 minutes in there with a backhand goal. Also a sort of like cross ice giveaway, but Soderblom does need to make a stop at some point, right? And he did play well towards the end of the game there. Um, Soderblom for the second half of the game, but you have to come up with some spectacular saves here and there because that's how you keep your team in the game. Would love to see him improve on that, but like I said, it's a weird situation with him, But we'll see what happens with that. Riley Smith puts him 2-0 going into the second period here. Awesome play from Foligno to Connor Bedard with a sauce pass over, I believe it was a stick or the leg of a defenseman, and sauces it over to Phil Kershev, and he pots that one home. Awesome goal, top left corner, and awesome pass from Connor Bedard. Not a lot of players make that play. So Bedard, special stuff, man. Love that play. Third period here, 5 minutes and 51 seconds in. Let's see here. 5 minutes and 51 seconds in with a wrist shot. Good goal from Crosby. He's going to make those count, right? Good goal. Makes the game 3-1. Brian Rust. Shorthanded goal on the Hawks power play and empty net. Brian Rust goes full ice and he throws that one in to cap off the game 4-1. That pretty much wraps up the numbers of the game. I do have quotes for tonight from Ben Pope here. Take a look at that. Credit to Ben. Let's check it out really quick here. Ben. Where are the quotes? Here we go. Ben Pope. He asked Connor Bedard if he was targeting tonight as a return all along. Quote from Connor: personally targeting, probably earlier. So wow, he wanted to get back a little earlier. Would expect that from him. He's super competitive, right? But let's see here. But obviously, you've got to be safe and smart. We've got good people working, so trust them. And I was ready to go today, so I was excited. Love to hear that. That guy is just striving to do everything that he can, right, every day for this team and to help us win. And that's perfect, right? Also from Ben Pope, talking to Coach Luke here, Coach Luke Richardson, quote, talking about Bedard here. So Bedard had some pep in his stride. He looked raring to go. They had a tougher shift, just a quick goal against, but as the game went on, they looked really good. He looked confident on the power play, looked confident out there like he always is. Awesome. Great stuff from Coach Luke, having confidence in Bedard, and that's great to hear, Played the right way, got better as the game went on, and that's what you want to see. Your team and your players improving. Tough loss tonight. Would have loved to get that win against Crosby, and Bedard's return had a quality game. Connor Bedard. But that pretty much wraps up today's game. Hawks and Penguins final score 4-1. But Hawks will play on Saturday midday, 2 p.m. against the Ottawa Senators. So a Saturday matinee there on Saturday afternoon. Sounds good. Sounds like a good time there. Should be fun. Should be competitive, right? We can't just take days off here for the Hawks. This is now our 8th loss in a row, and definitely want to see a win here at some point. Let's get some confidence going going in this locker room because the guys need it, and I think the fans need it too, right? Would love to see a win here very, very soon. Let's look at that one on Saturday at 2 p.m. So we'll be back for that. And Sunday, Max will be back on. We are going to talk some prospects, either some Hawks prospect talk, or we're going to take a little peek at the 2024 draft, check on the potential picks that we're going to have and potential players. So that should be good for Saturday and Sunday. So we will be back then on Saturday for Hawks and Senators. Uh, that wraps it up. Let's go Hawks. See you Saturday.